Y'all listen on how to put this door hardware on one of these doors. We're on a pool cage enclosure, so that means we want to at least measure 5 feet up. The reason for that is because it prevents little kids from coming in, opening, and coming into the neighbor's pool. If this was a regular house, just regular porch, we can put the door handle right here. But since this is for a pool cage, we're gonna put it up here. A couple tools you need: drill, a Phillips bit, and you need a metal bit to make the hole with. We're using this deluxe screen and storm door closure kit right here. The first two pieces you want to get to do this, to mark your door where you're gonna make holes at. You need this piece, which is your latch. You need these two pieces right here. You want to position them where they're gonna go. Position where they're gonna go. Then you're gonna mark 3 holes. What I'm doing right now is I'm marking the center of this hole right here. I'm marking it over here. You do this. You mark the center. Once you got that one mark, the top mark, all you got to do, you got to just mark 1, 2, 3. You got to get all 3 of them. So what do? You just turn it sideways like that. You mark 1, 2, 3. So here are your 3 holes. And the center is this spot right here, which you just follow it down. Follow it down. Alright, once you got that, you can get your number 10 screw, and you can use that to start your first hole. Second hole. Third hole. Alright, once you got that, it's marked. Now you come with the big dog right here. This is a little bigger than I would like, but we're gonna make it work here. Hold the door like this because it's gonna move on you. You put pressure on it. You want to put your drill straight. You want to put your drill straight because if you're like this, like that, the hole is gonna start on one end and it's gonna end on the other. You want to go straight with it. Just look at it, eyeball it, make sure you're straight. The little enclosure comes with a little spring. You want to make sure the spring is positioned like this. If you don't put it properly, it's not going to work right on you. This. Put it in there. And your spring. Just like that. Also, you should have a pack right here of some screws. These are the screws you need. What I normally do when I'm working on this, I throw all the screws in here in the box so I don't lose them. Just like that. Then I get what I'm going to need. These are the screws that you're going to use. No, I don't need that ladder right now. Alright, we got the handle on now. Test it out, squeeze it a couple times, it works. Working good. We got to put a screw here. Don't forget about that. Alright. Right here. This is the part we're going to put here now. For that, you're going to switch back to your number 10 bit here. Get your Phillips bit, put it in your pocket so you don't lose it. And you're going to get a couple number 10 screws. Close. You're gonna just line it up just with the handle right here. Now depending on the situation, sometimes you can put the latch like this, or you can put it like that. It just depends on what's going on. Today we're gonna put it like this. Once you got a position where you want it, you want to make sure it's tight. You want to make sure that the door, you want to make sure it's tight up against it. If you leave your latch out too far, if you leave this that way out here, you see all that space we got there? So that's why you have to look at it first. Figure out where you want it. You want it there. Perfect. Don't breathe. Don't move until you got this screwed in. Alright. Now before you put the second screw, I always test it. Let's see if the door's going to close good. Okay. It's closing good. That's alright. You got just a little bit of play there, but that's fine because we haven't put the piston on yet. When you put this on, it's going to tighten it up for you. Alright, now we're going to move on to this thing right here. It's this thing right here. This is easy right here. I can show you better than I can tell you. Comes with a couple of different pieces here. What I like to do is start off with the little lock. Put it right through here. This is the part that's going to be attached to your metal over here. And it got a little pin. You got a fat pin, and then you got a skinny pin. See? Put them right next to each other. You got a fat pin, you got a skinny pin. The fat pin goes in the end right here. Fat pin goes in the end, but first you put your lock, put this, then you put your fat pin in. Okay, once you got that, you're halfway there. Then you got the skinny pin, and this is the part that connects to your door right here. You put this like this. You put the pin through here, and okay, you're good to go. Now, what I do to give the piston some power, some pulling power, I guess you could say. But look very closely. You see the white. You see the little metal right here is white. When you start to pull it out, you see silver, right? You want to leave like a quarter silver out. That's putting tension on it right there. You do that until it's all screwed up. Alright, just the easy part. Just try to find the middle of the door right here. Eyeball it. I'm using number 10 screws, by the way. There are these jokers right here. Once I put this screw in here, you put one screw there, then you take this skinny pin out, take it out. There's still tension over here. So you're okay. And there's a little hole right here. You want to put a screw in there. A lot of people forget to put that screw there, and that's why a lot of these come off. Alright, now remember we put tension on here? It's time to let go of that tension. So I'll open it a little bit, pull the lock away. And remember over here, the little gap's gone now. Because the little gap's gone right here. Why? Because this is pulling the door this way and it's helping close it. That's because we put tension on it before we screwed it in there. And the last thing left to do see, it's closing way too slow. So it's time for us to adjust it. You can get a Phillips head, go slowly. You can do it by hand slow. There's a little screw right here. You can see it right here that you adjust. Either go right or left, depending if you want it more tight or loose. You want it to swing fast or swing tight, swing slow. So we got that going. Looks like it's going good. Yep, perfect. The last thing left to do is this little screw right here. A lot of people forget about that. You're gonna have a couple of these Phillips head screws. It's the little fat one. It's a little fat screw right here. Push on it. I notice a lot of people use the number 10 screw on it, but that's not what it's supposed to take, because when they use the number 10, it usually scrapes up all the inside. This head is not meant to fit in there, you see? It's really tight in there. This is made especially for that. If you like the video, subscribe, like, leave a comment.